Congratulations, Austin. Congratulations. Got that first Nationwide Series win. You posted a perfect driver rating of a 150, which is equivalent to basically throwing a perfect game in baseball. I think I could almost say that it's close to that because you were downright pretty much perfect tonight. So congratulations. Talk about winning your first NASCAR Nationwide Series race, what that means.
Well, it's amazing. You know, you got the first truck win behind you, and you get a lot of confidence, and you come to the Nationwide Series, and the competition level steps up. And we worked hard each and every week to eliminate mistakes, and Stockman's done a good job at that. And I was telling everybody that it's so fun to come to the track with a group of racers. Going into this year, from last year, there was a few guys at KHI that we really wanted to bring over to our team, and Dad and my grandfather allowed it, and it worked out, and we have a really strong core group of guys that stay late at the shop and work the extra hours, and it shows after a win like this. And it's just awesome for Bass Pro Shops and all of our sponsors, Advocare and American Ethanol.
A couple other notes. You led 192 laps tonight. That's a track record. Congratulations on that. And you've taken over the points lead in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, 2 points ahead of Elliott Sadler. Danny Stockman, talk about this performance tonight by the number 3 team, and that race car was fast.
Yeah, those are definitely hard to come by, and when you dominate a race like that, you gotta savor every moment of it, and just remember that these don't come every day, and you know, it's just like Austin said. It goes back to our team. I mean, we have the best team that I've ever been a part of, and my guys are just unbelievably dedicated, and it's just really awesome to be a part of at RCR, and how our nationwide program works together with Ernie Cope and Luke Lambert, and it's like we got 3 teams, but it's one team, and it's just really fun to be a part of.
Okay, well, let's now also hear from Mike Dillon. Mike, just congratulations on the win tonight, and your thoughts.
It's just special. You know, I knew they were going to be good. I knew they'd be fast. I didn't think a win would come this fast, with the competition level that's over here in the Nationwide Series, and they just work hard. You know, Danny Stockman, that's what's special about him, is his work ethic, and he's a rookie crew chief and comes in and shows everybody how you're supposed to work. That's the way Richard Childress Racing is based on, that type of work ethic, and always has been, and just hard work, and that's what he shows. But Austin did a great job driving tonight, the whole race team, and the best thing about it is the way that the nationwide program operates, and they are one big team, and it's really neat to be part of it right now.
And Richard, congratulations. Just talk about the significance of this win.
I mean, it's major to get for Austin to get his first win, and all I can do is say what everyone else has said about how Danny Stockman is so dedicated, hard work. That's what crew chiefs. Danny works like crew chiefs used to work back in the 70s and 80s, and I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of Gil Martin, the complete team up there. For everything he did, and Austin has came so far, and to watch him out there tonight, and you know just how he was so patient at times, and you'd thought he had been doing it a long time. And you know, I was really proud tonight in Winter Circle. He said he's going to donate some of the purse back to feed the children. That's the kind of young man he is. He thinks about other people, and couldn't be prouder of him for that. And we'll all donate a little bit back to feed the children. It's great to have them sponsoring us, and it's for a great cause. And couldn't be prouder as a grandfather and a team owner. And I know Dale's smiling down right now to see that 3 go out and win tonight.
We'll take questions now for this winning team. We'll start up here on the front row with Mark Garrow right here. Then we'll go to Steve and then Bob.
Mark Garrow, PRN. Austin, what of these numbers impress you the most? Start first, finish first, point lead, 192 laps record, race record average speed, race record for margin of victory here. What if all of that impresses you, or does it?
Lap 200, that's the best one. Checkered flag, that's the best of all of that. Is just getting to the end. It doesn't matter how you win them, as long as you're in victory lane at the end. but everything else goes a long way.
Go ahead, Steve.
Steve Richards of PRN. Austin, your thoughts as you took the checkered flag?
It was just amazing. I was making sure I took the checkered flag. I keyed the mic. I was like, make sure it's a checkered flag. I was excited, and it's just amazing. There's no other better feeling than winning, especially in NASCAR. Our fans are great, and it's just tomorrow and the next week and from now, I mean, it just takes a little bit off your back when you get that first win behind you, and it's complete, I guess, not exhaustion, but it's just like, everything's off your shoulders. It's great, and it's just an amazing feeling, especially doing it in the fashion we did it, and with a number 3 that everybody enjoys seeing out running well.
And what were you thinking during the cool-down lap?
Can't wait to do that burnout. I was excited to do the burnout and get to victory lane and savoring the moment. And hitting my slide, because I don't want to get made fun of again after I hit that slide wrong. So it actually was a pretty good one. I got about 3 feet. I was upset. The guys were supposed to come out there with me, but the NASCAR officials held them off. So it was fun, though. We had a good time in victory lane.
Let's go to Bob, and then we'll go up to the press box and then back downstairs. Go ahead, Bob.
Bob Pocker, Sporting News. Richard, you've seen the 3 with Austin in it in victory lane in the trucks. You saw it, the 3 in Nationwide win a couple of years ago with Dale Jr. What is it about seeing the 3 in it tonight that makes it special?
Well, I look at the 3 as family. I drove it. I was fortunate. I didn't do near as good as these other drivers did, but it's special because you have so many fans that want to see the 3, and then you have some that question running a 3. But I wouldn't let anyone else other than an Earnhardt or a Dillon drive the 3 in the trucks. No one, once we get done with the trucks, with Ty and Austin, no one will ever drive that 3 again unless it is one of their children or Earnhardt. So that's where it's at.
Let's go to the press box. Go ahead. Questions?
Jim from the Charlotte Observer. Austin, your dad said he was a little surprised that you got your first nationwide win this early. There were a lot of expectations that followed you from the truck series. I just wondered what you thought about the kind of timetable. Were you getting a little antsy? I know you said that you guys were certainly capable of winning by now.
Yeah, you always get antsy because you want that first one behind you, and it's been good. We've had consecutive wins each year in the past 2 years in the truck series, and it's just an amazing feeling to get to victory lane. And we've pushed ourselves very hard hard on ourselves in these top 5s to make sure we got to victory lane. We've been needing that 10th and a half at all these races, and we got it today. We had it at Michigan, and things didn't work out for us. We've hit something, and it's working, and I think it's just I'm getting better at driving these cars. The guys are working hard and getting what I need, and my feedback's good. So I want to keep that same vibe going throughout the rest of the year.
Other questions in the press box, or are we good?
No further questions in the press box.
Let's go back downstairs here. We'll go to Joe, we'll go to Mark, and then we'll go back to Bob.
Austin, Joe Reedy, Cincinnati Enquirer. Austin, it seemed like the only bobble you had was at the beginning of the race with the start. Just what happened there?
Did I lose
like
a spot?
you checked up or...
Harvick, I didn't actually, to clarify, when the green dropped, I didn't know the first start went off the flag. I thought I was the leader, started the race. When Harvick fired, I was like, oh, well, luckily the guy behind me pushed me, and that got us rolling, and we were able to make the pass off of turn 2.
Let's go to Mark, then we'll go to Bob, and then to Rusty.
This question is for Richard, Danny, and Mike. Do you think at this point, even though it's a rookie season and all that, that Austin is now a legit title threat? He's got obviously number 1 on the points now. But do you think they have what it takes, and he has what it takes to hold the lead? And the follow-up to that is, should we be surprised that he and this team are in that position already?
You want to start with me?
Sure.
Yeah, they proved it in the truck series or championship caliber, and that's what you have to be. And I think for real, they are a contender. They're still a rookie team. There are going to be mistakes from the driver, from the team, and it's expected. But if they keep doing what they're doing, gaining what they're doing, dedicate each one of themselves. I mean, Austin works out has a regimen of working out, and I think if they keep doing everything they're doing, and we got to throw in Max Pappas is right there with us, helping us too.
From day one, when Richard and Mike hired me and Austin sat down, and our first goal we ever made was we have to finish every race and run every lap. And he's done that since day one. You know, the kid doesn't tear stuff up. He runs all the laps. And, I mean, when you run all the laps every week, you're going to run in the top 10, then you're going to run the top 5, and then you start winning. And I personally, from my standpoint, it's been a big learning curve for me. I'm still learning each and every week. These cars are a lot different than a truck that I was, you know, a part of truck racing for many, many years. And my whole mentality now is focused on this nationwide car rather than a truck. And I feel like I'm getting stronger every week. And we're only going to get better from here. We're not going to get any worse. And we're just going to keep digging on forward. And with 10 to go, we'll see where we're at and keep digging.
Hey, nobody was on the radio tonight, huh? You hear that? The radio was pretty quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Bob, you have a question? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, my fault.
Michael, what's your thoughts, Mike?
Well, definitely the work ethic is there, you know, and then the understanding of you got to run every lap, you got to run every lap of every race and finish, to win championships. And these guys are doing all that, with the group of people we have around it. Obviously, that's, again, I'm going back to Richard. That's how he has trained everybody. We got Gil Martin running the program. We got Ernie Cope, a veteran winning crew chief. We got Luke Lambert, who's been in the Cup side engineer as a crew chief, and we got a hard-working, old-school style crew chief who believes more in all the engineering and the aero and all that other stuff than anybody I've ever seen, and works hard. And then if they put all that stuff together and run every lap, it's going to be hard not to win championships. So, they still have the mistakes they're going to make. Because of just not having experience, just like tonight on the restart, not knowing the first start's on the green flag. It's on that, that's what it is, not knowing that. That sounds simple, but, hey, until that experience now next time, we know. And then those are the little things that happen like that bite you every now and then and actually cost you finishing positions. So, but other than that, they're doing everything right now that it takes, and the team is incredible. We've got Will Lynn, who has won every championship that RCR has ever won. He's been a part of the company. So we got some pretty good people running it.
Go ahead, Bob.
Bob Parker, Sporting News. One for Austin, one for Richard. Austin, what does running the 3 mean to you? And for Richard, I know you've said several times that you would never run the 3 in Cup, but I figured I'd ask if this type of seeing this today would change your mind.
I love running the number 3. It's fun, and it pushes me each and every week to give 110, and that's what our guys do, and I think that has something to do with the number. Not many people have a special number that pushes them, and we can say that we have a number that has some pressure behind it that makes us want to run good each and every week. So I enjoy running it, and I'll let Pop answer the rest of that one.
What was the question, Bob? I was reading my text.
The question was, I know you've said several times you wouldn't run the 3 in Cup, but
I don't plan on running. That means you don't know, but I don't plan on running the 3.
Does seeing this tonight make you want to do it?
Dale Earnhardt made that stylized 3 famous, and we don't have any intentions of running the stylized 3 in Cup. We don't have any intentions, but that always leaves an opening. But right now, we don't have any intentions of running that stylized 3 in the Cup.